Good morning. My name is Manny Sarmiento. I'm the president, CEO, founder of the Doral Chamber of Commerce. And with us today, I want to thank Tommy, our producer, and of course, Michael Miller, Grant Miller, and the entire Miami's Community Newspapers family. You really want to look into marketing yourself with Miami's Community Newspapers. What you're doing here, guys, is amazing. We are reaching the community. You're bringing some great programs like the one today, which is about voice search. If you know Alexa, you know voice search, right? There's no Alexa here. It didn't turn on, right? Every time I say Alexa at home,
it's not here. It's not here.
You know, we have a granddaughter. His name is Alexis. So when we say Alexis, and Alexa comes on and says, "How can I help you?" Oh, you have one there. Oh, okay. Let me not turns the studio on and off. Oh my gosh, so it's not. So today we have a very special guest. I try to make our programs educational, informative. I was told no politics today, so don't worry. Okay, I still have not been able to get the mayor of the city of Doral, J.C. Bermudez, to come in and talk to me. Okay, so no politics. That was it. Politics, Michael. Okay, so that's it. We're going to be educational today. We're going to bring you some great information to help you grow your business, to get your business found. Found where? Well, that's what Nicolas Santos is going to tell us today. He is from SpeaktoFind.net. So with that, thank you. I know once again, I don't know what's happening with my speakers. They cancel out last minute, but I did promise Daniel that I would bring you on this show. So that was a great opportunity. You took it 2 days prior to
it's a pleasure.
the show.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the invite.
No problem. So please tell me about you, Daniel, the company, how you guys got started.
Of course. Well, my name is Nicolas Santos. I'm one of the co-founders of SpeaktoFind.net. So basically, as many of you might know, COVID came last year. You know. And it disrupted everything. It disrupted my company in Mexico, disrupted a lot of the businesses that I was doing. And in that moment that I was, sitting alone, trying to think what to do in the future, I remember always a quote that says, "Uncertainty is the best time for creation, for everything and for everyone." So based on that, I remember for the past 2 years, I've been doing, research of what are the trends. I'm a marketer myself. I was born in Chile, lived in Mexico, moved to the U.S. To do my college, and I've been back and forth. And right now I'm married to my wife, beautiful wife. She said to say hi, so hi to my wife as well.
Hello.
So basically we started following the patterns, following the data, and we realized there's a big demand for voice search. People are using voice search more than ever before. 2.5 billion daily users, 200 million voice search users here in the US looking for products and services. 58% of those queries are looking for local businesses because voice search functions with geolocalization, location. And in order, I don't know if everyone has a phone, everyone has a computer. Mm-hmm. Right now, you can find voice search everywhere.
So you said voice search. Where do you do voice search?
Okay, so voice search, for a lot of people that don't know the term, voice search is simply speaking to a smart device in a colloquial asking for a product or service. That's it.
Yeah,
and
but that's
the product. Yeah, the product gives you the feedback.
I can't say the A word because we have it in here, and Tommy said it would turn the studio on or off. So I don't want to say the A word, but that little box we have from the Echo Dot, the Echo.
Exactly.
That's it. Okay, where else? On Siri.
You have Microsoft Cortana. You now have smartwatches that you can use. You have, every time we have new platforms right now, cars, they bring integrated voice search. So how your business is going to appear, because I don't know if I have an Apple, I have Siri. Siri gives you 5 spots. Hey Siri, find me the best furniture near me. It's going to give me options. Are you in the top 5 options? If you're not, that means you're not correctly listed.
So as far as percentages, what percentage of people are using voice search?
Well,
I know they're texting while they're driving, especially in Doral, which is a big problem. Okay,
this is a great business opportunity. This is like the .com wave, right? So right now, people we have around, just to say statistics, 86% of businesses are not correctly listed for voice search. Okay, out of that, 15% are not correctly indexed their services and products.
Okay, what was the first percentage you said? I'm sorry.
86%.
86%. And you know what? I believe that. I still find websites. I mean, businesses that don't have a website. businesses that are local businesses, brick and mortars that are not on Google My Business.
Correct.
So, but I understand that it's not just your GMB listing, that it's other listings. Where should a business be listed so they can be found on voice search?
So each platform has their own verification process. Each platform verifies you differently, and they use different data sources. What is a data source? Facebook is a data source. Google My Business is a data source. The data source. Bing is a data source. Yahoo is a data source. So how much time of your day takes you to go update your information, register in each data source in order for platforms as an Alexa, a Siri to find you? The real reason is you need to be in more than 80 data sources. Alexa, just answer me.
Okay. We got Alexa answering in the studio here. Yeah.
Exactly. So going back to your question. So basically right now, can you just repeat the section of the question? Just to
where do you need to be listed so that you can be found when someone does a voice
exactly
search?
So each platform has different data sources. You need to be listed at least in 80, 40 to 80. Each one of them, or some of them, are more important than
4
others.
to 8 or 40 to 8?
40 to 80.
40 to 80. Okay,
what we do, the technology the technology that we were able, to develop, is an integration of different APIs, different platforms. So with one click, just imagine this: with one click, you're able to update your information: business hour, company name, hours of operations, phone number, products and services, keywords, in more than 100 data sources with one click.
Okay, that's part of what you do.
Part of what our platform, automated platform, do.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's part of why we have been working the past 2 years, is how can we automate this process? Because the reality is there's not a lot of information out there, for business owners that are actively looking of what they can do, what they can do different. There's not a lot of information out there of how to verify, how to get verified. There's not technologies that you can just go and put your business and get listed. There's few companies out there that they promise you that, but they don't do it. Because I did mystery shopping myself. So I know exactly what the market is demanding. I know there's a big market opportunity. And our business model is trying to help, is not trying to sell this service to companies. It's looking for partners like publishers, directories, agencies. We are a platform. We are a marketing partner. We are a marketing extension. We're not a marketing agency. The only thing we want is complement each company with this service that is a must. This is like the .com wave. You need to adapt in order to succeed. You always need to be looking what's coming, what's the wave. You always need to follow the patterns. Social media. Right now, if you don't have a social media presence, you disappear. Back in the day, HTML coding, widget coding, URL, all of those terminologies didn't make sense for a lot of people. They didn't understand it. And therefore, they decided not to continue, or it's like, I'm going to wait to adapt. But that wait, at the end of the day, is costly.
Yeah. But here's what I teach. I don't know if you know, I think you know that I teach social media, search engine optimization, WordPress design. Now, the first thing I tell people in the class, we haven't been doing the live ones. We're going to go back to doing them. I'm going to have to go virtual anyways. So, but one of the first things I teach in that class is that you don't need to be on Facebook, which is contrary to what a lot of people say. You don't need to be on Facebook, and people look at me weird. I get all these weird faces in the class. It's like, what is he saying? He's teaching a social media class. Well, the problem is that it's what you post on Facebook. No one actually sees it. And I also say about the realization that Facebook is a business. They don't care about you. They don't care to show you at the top unless you pay. And even paying, it's a challenge to show at the top. So so this is how the businesses start. They find someone that's called an influencer, and they pay them a ton of money. And the influencer does nothing for them. They get them 20. All of a sudden, they have 5,000, 10,000 followers. And if you look down the list, you can tell the followers are fake. Okay, this is the process that these businesses are unknowingly following that doesn't do them any good. So they open up their Facebook, they open up their Instagram, no GMB,
no strategy behind.
They don't know that they have to claim their Google My Business listing.
Correct.
They're not on Yelp. They don't claim their Yelp listing. They don't claim their YP.com listings and the other listings that with the service that you do, where you claim them all.
Correct.
Towards the end of my class is I say, okay, you got to be on all these. And the problem with being on all these, like you said, 40 to 80, as many local business directories as possible. And I tell them to create a strategy of that. So the great thing about what the service you offer is that you take care of that in one shot.
I take care of that in one shot. And going back to what you're saying, and you're totally right. Facebook, social media right now, we're in the time where you can have 16, 17-year-old, you're going to be a 16, 17-year-old kid and do everything you want with your phone. You have access to everything.
Yeah, we have. I take in interns.
You can create.
Yeah, we had
Shopify, Wix stores. You can create. It's all about creating and being out there. Now, yes, what happened with the post-pandemic, the real world is a lot of people realize I can become an entrepreneur. I can do stuff by myself. And that changed the perception, and the digital spectrum got saturated. Because a lot of people are jumping to the online, to the e-commerce. A lot of courses are being sold at this point, and the price per click has become higher. The competition has become higher. So right now, if you really want to go to market, which is the hardest thing, I'm telling you, go to market. The last mile, what we call, is where the money comes in and the strategy.
But look at this platform right here. Okay. I admire and I love Michael Miller and I love Grant Miller and Tommy and this whole system they've created here. Number one is they've reached out to the community. It has never been, it's not about the money for them. They're giving back to the community. They have me here. They have Mark Tollridge here from Coral Gables Chamber South. They bring in great people, and this becomes an educational platform.
Correct.
And that is how the best way to market yourself is getting yourself out there and helping people. That's what I do with our chamber members.
And that's great.
I invite you in here.
Bringing knowledge, bringing something to the table.
Correct. But going back to marketing, advertising on Facebook, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
But I don't. Right. You're doing. The thing is, you need to have a strategy behind. And this is why I also have students with my wife. We have a digital coaching that we prepare influencers, content creators, I would like to say. But the reality is that you always need to have a strategy. What our platform enables is just by having your business. And a lot of people maybe don't understand SEO as you and me understand it. But SEO is fundamental for you to be able to rank higher, to be able to appear, without having to pay. So our technology, once you get updated in 100 data sources, just think about it. Facebook, Bing, Yahoo are there. You have 3. And it takes time to upload the information.
Yes, it does.
Now, we get you in 100 data sources. That automatically benefits your business, your digital campaigns, everything.
Yeah.
Because it increases your SEO, increase your reputation, increase your organic traffic, increase your Google campaigns, increase everything. And plus, you're being covered with a bulletproof vest for voice search. Because now you're going to be found by voice search. And you have a new spectrum of audience, 2.5 billion daily users looking for your products locally.
The best thing is if you do it, your competitor's not doing it. Okay. And all of a sudden, you hook up with a service like SpeaktoFind.net, and all of a sudden you're on 100 sources. Because another thing I teach them is it isn't just about one source, being on Facebook, being on Instagram. You want to dominate. In social media, I teach domination. And it's all about the keywords. And I want to go back to the youth and the younger people.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the universities are not educating in that. When I get the interns, I have a list of things that I want them to learn. One of the things that I teach them is web design, if I have the time. Web design, or at least web changing.
Oh, of course.
The last intern, we lost her because she's going back to school next week. We were doing posting. Blog posting, how to do blog postings. So I'll take your business and I'll put you, we do this event and it goes out on Hootsuite. In Hootsuite, we have 44 social media accounts. People freak out. 44. Yes, because we do a Facebook page for every target market.
Exactly.
We have Twitter for every target market, Instagram for every target market. And then now we throw it out on a platform called Hootsuite that sends it out to 44 sites, and with constant contact, 39,000 emails. And unfortunately, I didn't have time to market this. I sent it out through social media yesterday. But it goes out. I will, by the way, after this meeting, I mean, after this presentation, now we will push it out towards our platforms. We just asked Tommy, it's the YouTube channel. We'll throw the YouTube out there.
What you're saying is how you need to do stuff. There needs to be a strategy. And for all the young kids out there, if something I learned is you need to have the right business model for your business. Doesn't matter what you're selling. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, but you need to have a business model that you can scale, that you can say, okay, this is how I'm going to do stuff. And what opens your mind, because sometimes like, what can I do? Like everything, there's always things you can do. Always things you can do. And it's always looking outside the box.
This is the best time ever to start a business.
This is the best time. This is the moment for you to start. You can learn. And I did my master's at FIU of marketing. I did my bachelor's here as well. But everything that I learned, like hard skills, I learned it myself, going through YouTube, going through resources.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube every night.
Once you learn, and I'm telling you, you learn everything you need to learn. You know, once you learn that, your mind just explodes, and you're just like, I can do this. I can do this different. Yeah. Maybe I can modify this and create this type of maybe business model. My competition is not. So once you start getting into it, and I didn't love web design, for example, and now I love it because once I get there, I start, putting things together,
the
doing things tangible.
I can't paint. I love paintings. I love, it's the beauty of painting. Van Gogh, Monet. Don't give me a paintbrush, but you can give me Photoshop, or you can give me Divi, and I can create a website for you. And that is like the creator inside then comes out. You're able to be creative.
Everyone has a creator inside.
Yeah,
everyone.
The money saving, everything has changed, and it's so exciting. When I talk about it, it's exciting. I want to make sure that we mention search engine optimization, how important it is to understand. For instance, what I was teaching Victoria yesterday, our intern from FIU. By the way, Victoria, we're going to miss you. We love you. I'm sorry that you're not, well, I'm glad what you're doing. She's having great success. She plays basketball for Miami Christian. So we're going to miss you, Victoria. Love you very much. Her dad's amazing. He's a photographer too. So, but what I was teaching her yesterday is, okay, when you create the image has to have the file name. It should be keyword-keyword-keyword.jpg or .png. Then when you upload it, you have the alt image, the alt tag. The alt tag has to have the keywords in it.
Correct.
When you're typing a title, a header has to have the keywords in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's an understanding. So where do we do keyword research?
Correct.
Well, there's plenty of tools. You have the Google Keyword Planner. Unless you're advertising, you don't get a full number. Correct. But you have SpyFu. You have Uber Suggest.
Spy Keywords. You have so many different platforms right now.
But the easiest is the search. Because if you're typing search, Google does the suggestions. So, but understand, you got to learn SEO. So here's a few steps here. Okay, yes, you have to have your social media, but and I want to rephrase what I was saying. If you're not on Facebook, it's great because you don't waste all that time on Facebook, and then you can put it on other sources like local directories,
like even GMB. TikTok. Right now, restaurants are benefiting from platform as TikTok. Showing their food, showing their location, doing trending videos in less than 15 seconds. The landscape in the digital marketing spectrum is always changing. Every year we see something new come.
And it's the key. It's the key. Look, it's what we've done with our chamber. Okay. And even before COVID, we've already started doing the pivot because what we realized, well, in 2008, when we opened up the Doral Chamber of Commerce, it was about education. Okay. We said, okay, what do businesses need? Facebook 2007 had just started, but people didn't understand Facebook. Search was a mystery. SEO was a mystery. Web design was still very expensive, and we noticed that businesses didn't understand that. Correct. Then the typical chamber model doesn't work in South Florida. This is a different world. Okay, so what we said
about that.
Let's focus on education. So we've been teaching search engine optimization, email marketing, social media, web design, QuickBooks, which is a very important integral part. Right now. But what we're doing now is we actually raise the prices on our memberships, but we're more attentive, which a whole subject is customer service.
Going back to what you say about pricing, I think people need to understand that price is not the most important factor. People are not going to buy you because you're too expensive or because you're cheap it's because of the service and the value that you're bringing.
Service.
What is service? And I read a quote really interesting. It said, Business owners focus, on first. Business owners focus on product. Second, business owners focus on distribution. What channels are you gonna use for your business? How are you gonna move your business from point A to point B to point C to point D in a way that makes sense?
But we're in a great point right now as far as if you focus on customer service, you can dominate, because I'll tell you the technical term for what's happening with customer service now is
key.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. It is awful everywhere we go.
Yep.
Everywhere you go, it's awful. Okay. Now you want to mention names of who's good, right? Chick-fil-A. You want to learn something? You want to learn about marketing? Go to Chick-fil-A. Go inside if you can. If it's still
Borrow
open.
line. I want to say, I think it's the oil change, 15 minutes. I called them and I stay in the phone just because they have a funny way of introducing, the business while you're waiting. And I think doing those little things that, what would you expect if you're a customer? Always put yourself in the foot of your customer. Yeah. What would you expect?
But it's a differentiator right now. It's a tool to differentiate yourself. Customer service. You've got to be, you have to have your digital marketing.
It's all about
in step.
Right now, people are looking for reputation. People are going, we are tired of, ads being pushed to your face, through your phone, through your computer, through everything. They already know what you want before you know you need it. That's the thing.
And you talk reputation. You talk reputation.
We're talking about
that's so important. Let's touch upon that in a few minutes.
Let's go there.
Let's Google reviews, Yelp reviews, reviews. Okay, you can dominate there. That's the first thing I do. And I'll tell you, the first thing I do when I'm treated great is reviews, and the first thing I do when I'm treated bad is reviews.
And companies need to pursue those reviews.
They don't.
How you can pursue them? Easy things you can do. Hey, QR code are back. People want to scan things. Scan now. Leave your review. Things that are not expensive. Things that if you start getting into marketing, start seeing what companies are doing different, you will find that those things are not hard to implement, are not expensive. This service, voice search, the automation of voice search, which we have been working this 2 years. Right now, you can have it for your business, for your end client as a business, for $30 a month. And you get verified for everything.
Let me
I'm just
something.
A supplier at the end of the day. My company is focused on supplying this service to agencies, companies, entrepreneurs that want to make this service, their work life. We are a complement. This search, for example, this voice search, it gets you in 100 data sources. It gets you verified by Amazon, Google, Microsoft, which is not a small thing. But what's the most important thing? How can we make voice search tangible? And that's when we started talking. We started going to different webinars, and we realized that the thing that people care the most. I went to Memphis a few months ago, and it's a different mentality. Here in Miami, as you mentioned, it's a different monster.
Different world.
Here, everyone wants to, the grind 24/7, Over there's a different mentality. Reputation is key. We have people that have been dealing with clients for over 30, 40 years, generational clients. For them, trust is everything. So now, what I'm delivering as well as part of the service, what my clients are going to be able to deliver to their end clients is a verification seal with a scan. A verification scheme with a seal. So imagine a publisher. You're going through the ads and you see, a seal saying voice search verified. Amazon, Google, Microsoft.
That's awesome.
Scan now. You scan, redirects you to a page where you say this business has the location, is real. In my perception, I already say this is a real company.
Great.
And there's other companies that, of course, they're real and they're there. But they don't have that little thing. They don't have that little extra mile added value to their ad. And it can redirect you. You're reading you're reading the advertising, redirects you to the page, to the landing page. They have a website. This is what I'm offering. This is the service. Scan now, is verified, redirected to the final page that you want your customer to order or to book now.
Let me go back to a second really quick on reviews. We're about to end here, and I want you to tell people about your company.
Of course.
On reviews, a lot of businesses don't focus on getting reviews, which is important. And when they get negative, first of all, if you have you need to the number one differentiator right now is customer service, because everybody's using the COVID excuse.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the COVID excuse.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have time to answer the phone. Give me a break. Okay. But that's number one. Number two is, so you focus on great customer service.
Correct.
You have to ask for the reviews.
Correct.
You have to respond to every review, positive and negative. And if it's negative, figure out what the heck is wrong with your company and fix it.
Exactly.
And then respond to the customer.
Reviews are your communication with your end client.
It's this. Reviews is the money for your business.
It's money. Because, if you have 4-star and your competitor has 5 stars, they're gonna go with the 5 stars.
5 stars.
It's just marketing is a lot of psychological things. Gmail, Google does this really well. Where they're gonna put the call, why they're gonna use red, why they're gonna use yellow, why they're gonna put this call to action here in this form. It's because they know that if you put it there, it's gonna make you want to open the Gmail, They're trying to do the platforms every time more addictive. They're trying to read the end user, the client, us. We're the user at the end of the day.
Well,
So
I'll tell you what. I wish we had. I think we're over. We're about on our time.
so many things to talk.
Yeah, I know. I wish we should have put an hour here. But by the way, this is the platform of the future that is here now. Video. Get on video. Look into the great marketing programs that Miami's Community Newspaper has, because it's a hybrid. Just like I tell everybody, print is not dead. But print has to be combined with this video and online. And I tell you, Michael and Grant and the entire Miller and Miami Community Newspaper family has done an amazing job of marketing for you. So look into this. Call Michael, call Grant, get Grant out here with his zany on location videos that he does. That's amazing. It is amazing what Grant and Michael do. So I
want to thank you before just leaving.
Yeah, tell us about the company and how they can reach you, please.
Just a little bit. I just want to go through the. To be honest, I think we already talked a little bit about how it works, about the data sources, SEO.
And we're gonna do this again, okay?
Yeah, we should definitely do this and go more into marketing and how we can help business owners leverage their business with marketing. So much out there that is common knowledge for us, but for a lot of people maybe it's not. It's not. So we're here to help. Of course, and for me, I take great pride in being able, to be on a consulting, consult any business owner, be there for them, trying to help them, figure out how they can scale as well as you do. You're doing a great job, by the way, with your Chamber of Commerce. I want to congratulate
we do pre, and now we're doing now and then post. Well, after this, I take this interview and send it out through our email and distribute it through 44 plus social media sites. That's the way to do it.
I just want to go with the. Honestly, just to mention the benefits, as I mentioned before, our business model is focused on partners. We want publishers, directories, agencies, marketing agencies, entrepreneurs, any company that wants to upsell this product to their clients. It's an expensive product no one else is offering, and this is where I'm going back. This is your added value. This is your added value for your company. This is your value proposition. What else you can do different that no one else is doing? That no other agency, no other publisher, no other directory is doing. And here's the answer. You have voice search. No one else is doing that. You have verification seal. You're able to upsell this product as a partner. You get a sales manual, so you become an expert and you learn how to sell this product and what are the benefits and how it works. We give you a type of white label resource, so you can, instead of resending your clients to our site, we create a widget so you can go to your site. We help you put it in. We put the forms that your clients need to fill out, and your clients will never exit your website.
That's great. So that's a fantastic side hustle business opportunity.
I would love to invite you guys to go to SpeaktoFind.net.
SpeaktoFind.net.
SpeaktoFind.net. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but
it's on the.
You can use our Power Scan. 2 years developing this tool, and we're able to see what are the data directories that you're not in, and in which that there's like the information is not correct.
It's incorrect.
So, for example, it's really easy. You go to the site, you go to scan now, scan your site, you scan your business, put your business information, and see where you're standing. And that, for our partners, is a great selling tool as well.
But for right now, even if they don't partner, they can check their business out, right?
Of course, they can check my business, SpeaktoFind, and I just want to read fastly the benefits. I don't want to miss on anything.
Oh, you got to hurry because we're like out of time.
So
Tommy's pushing us
really fast. Sorry, Tommy. It's going to go fast.
Tommy says we're good. You got a couple minutes.
So these are the benefits for our partners. Increase your revenue, increase your Google rank and reputation, because you get or business license, which is the whole voice search registration as well as your clients. So you get increased Google rank and reputation, improve SEO results, what we talk about, and return over investment, advertising retention, better advertising results. You provide new sales options for your sales staff. A product that they can benefit, they can make good commission, and it's a product that every company needs. Every company needs, and no one is doing it right now. You'll be always on the forefront of emerging technologies. And that's the most important. You want to be in front, not in the back. When you're already talking about it, when we're doing this, is because the trend is already here.
Yeah.
And there are people already taking it.
And we're doing it, and they're not.
Exactly. So, okay. One click, you update your business in 100 directories. How much time, how much labor cost, you're saving by uploading your information. One click. Now, what the benefit for your end client? Your mom and pop shop, your furniture company, your clients. Your spa, your restaurants. So what they get a 20/7 lead generation machine. Because you're not fighting for pay-per-click. You are just saying, hey, find me this, find me that. And if you're in your location, right? This is local community. This is how you gain the respect and the reputation of your local community, being always first. And this is what's going to allow you to do it. So you get 20/7 lead generation. You save 30% of advertising cost. 30% of advertising cost. Just by
you're doing it you're getting found generically. It's great.
Retain your customer base, which is important. No cost per click, no recurring cost. Increase your Google rank and reputation. It's a one-time registration for all devices. Flexible, easy, and faster to upload offers.
I'll tell you.
So this is a do it all. 2 years working on this.
I am so glad that you guys joined our chamber, because this is what the kind of information and the kind of services and what people need to know, businesses need to know. And we're passionate, myself and Carmen. By the way, Carmen's at the office. She couldn't come in today. We had a little accident. Somebody hit us on the road in Doral, and she's at the office. We miss you, Carmen. Carmen Lopez, our VP. So I'm glad, Nicolas, I'm glad that you joined the chamber, you and Daniel. I look forward to doing a lot more with you guys. You guys are top notch. You reach out to SpeaktoFind.net. I want to thank the entire Miller family. Michael, Grant, I love you guys. Tommy, you're the best. Go Marlins. Let's see what we can do. Stop making stupid deals. Oh, sorry. Did I say that, Tommy? Sorry about that. We need to bring our Marlins up, guys. Okay. I want to thank Carmen Lopez, our VP, all of our trustee members. God bless you all. Please go to doralchamber.org/membership. We offer a lot of great opportunities to market your business, and we are very personalized, very one-on-one. I'm here for you. How can I help? My name is Manny Sarmiento, Doral Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Nicolas. Nicolas Santos, SpeaktoFind.net. God bless you all.
God bless you all. Thank you.